Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone back to Amour's Healing Channel, your one-stop shop for everything spiritual. If you're new to my channel, please come in, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm dropping new content just like this. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, my information can be found in the description box. So let's get started on today's topic. So, Happy New Year to everyone. It is January the 3rd, so this, besides my thank you readings for some of the signs, this is actually our first video of 2024, our first topic of the year. So I hope everybody has been safe, been doing well. Hope you guys are manifesting, because this is going to be a great year. I'm claiming a great year for the collective. And I just, again, pray that you all had a good holiday. So we back to the grind, pretty much. So today's topic is about abundance and light. So this message came to me actually because I know that, we all have different gifts. And, if you're someone who's, working on their vibration, raising it, being a better person, just, growing your spirituality, also, of course, you're a person who's of light. You have, the different seers, healers, light workers, etc. That you attract different energies. If you're an empath, of course, too, which is also a part of the group, you attract a lot of different shit, honestly. You attract broken people, you attract, good people, people that you can vibe with, people who are on the same vibration as you. You attract people that are evil. Different. You just attract pretty much everybody, and it can get exhausting. Don't get me wrong. It definitely can. That's why it's important for you guys to have the boundaries up. You create more boundaries for yourself, healthy boundaries. Nobody's saying to never go outside your house. And I think for some of y'all probably were like, well, that wouldn't be bad. And I've had my moments where I felt like that too, trust me. But, healthy boundaries up. You kind of weed your way, with people more. I know, like for me, for example, the more that I'm growing, and, of course you reflect on the past. You don't want to stay in the past, but you reflect on it. Because sometimes a situation can happen where it'll trigger the past for you, right? And it'll make you think like, look at where I was and where I came, where I came from and where I'm at now. So it's a thing where you realize that, I don't have to, maybe accept certain behaviors or tolerate certain people just to have people in my life, right? Because again, when you're of light, you attract so many different types of energies. And also remember too, you attract people that are going to drain you. Because I know I've dealt with that a lot. People that want to drain, energy vampires, what you call them. People that want to siphon your energy to use it for their, their own. People manifest things off of you because they know you have a pure heart. It's just, just different things that happen in that way. And say this again, I probably said this probably 20 times at this point in my different videos, but when people know that you have abundance or you have a gift about you, they'll see it before you see it. They'll know before you know it. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, a butterfly started out as a caterpillar, right? They know they're going to turn into this beautiful butterfly. So trust me, you collective, y'all walking in abundance, and people can see that. So they'll try to block you, sabotage you. And again, I'll say this again, sometimes it truly is unintentional, but it still happens. That's why I be telling you guys, like, to make sure that when you're going after goals, like goals you set yourself for this year, keep it to your chest. You don't have to tell everybody. I don't care how close you are to your circle. It's some things you don't need to share. And also, I'm I'm making a joke, but it's also the truth at the same time. And all jokes contain truth. Husbands and wives don't tell each other everything. So you don't need to. Every time you're making a power move, you don't need to tell every damn body. You don't. You don't. If your goal is to buy a house this year, let's say it's to buy a house and to start a business. Now, I'm not saying that you can't share some things with people, who you consider close, but you have to be very, very careful. Very careful to make sure that these people are who the fuck they say they are. Because again, the people that you think are your riders are really not. They're They're manifesting bad for you, thinking nasty thoughts, backstabbing you, gossiping. And sometimes it's not even that it even started in that way. Y'all could have been great, but if you surpass them, see, that's the thing too. Like I've told y'all before, sometimes people don't want you to surpass them. It's not even that they care that you get in a new house, but it's like, wait a minute, is your house about to be bigger than mine? We can't have that. But yeah, so again, when you have that anointing on you, that abundance, you don't want somebody to come in and sabotage what you have. And and then the thing about it is, it's like too, I'm gonna give y'all an example. Let's go back to the house, right? Let's say you told somebody, hey, I'm excited. I got my credit straight. I got down payment, so I'm gonna, I'm definitely getting my house this year, getting a new house. Oh, you told, let's say you told, we're gonna call him Billy. That's what we're gonna call him. And you told Billy, Billy seems excited for you, like, oh, great. When are you gonna start house shopping? Blah blah blah. Okay, cool. And then sometimes the next thing you know, stuff starts falling apart, so to speak. It's not to say that you won't get the house, but you've delayed your blessing because you ran your mouth to Billy. Next thing you know, the realtor you was gonna go with, they started acting crazy towards you. Now you gotta find another realtor. You probably done went through 5 at this point. You can't find a fit. Maybe for some odd reason the loan company was going to go with, they denied your loan application, and if you just kept it in silence and just moved and just say, oh yeah, I got my house now. What's so crazy, y'all? That's actually how that's what happened to me. I ain't tell a soul. I just went through the process. See what I'm saying? So again, say not to say, like, I don't want you guys to be in a situation where you block or delay some beautiful blessings coming in for you. Now, yes, it is true. What's delayed is not denied. But you don't want to just, put yourself in a situation where you're setting yourself up. So keep your goals, your abundance, these beautiful blessings coming that you're working for, you're working on. And it's something, you guys may have already started receiving something now. So I'm going to tell you this too. January is going to be a real good setup month for things to come in. So you want to protect it at all costs. You want to protect your abundance, and then sometimes too, it's like somebody could, you could block something for yourself because let's say all that stuff start happening, like with the house and the Billy situation, and guess what? You start thinking negatively. So when you're thinking negatively, you're delaying your own blessing. Sometimes you can block it that way too, all because of that. So whereas, let's say for example, you're supposed to get this house in May. Now it's by all the thing that happened and pushed back to October. All because somebody is trying to steal from you or steal your light, trying to steal your abundance. And it's people that really are doing that. It's people that's really feeding off of you, to get to their own goals, their own missions. And it's, it sucks and it's sad that people are like that, and people are doing that. But it's a crazy world out here, but it's the truth. This is what's happening. You got to protect yourself from it. You got to. And one of the, I mean, it's different ways, of course, but one of the ways to protect yourself is to, again, talk to God. Talk to your higher self about what you have going on. I know it gets exciting. Trust me, I've done it. It gets exciting when you want to talk to somebody about what's going on. You're so excited because you have these things in place. Oh, I got my LLC. I got this. I'm doing this and blah, blah, blah. And you want to share it with somebody that you love and care about. Listen, I'm not chastising y'all. I just want to help y'all because I've been through it. And it's like, I think too, like if you guys maybe even look back at certain times of your life, like the things where you kind of kept it close to you may have went a little smoother. I know I can look it back even at a point in time in my life last year when I just did something and ain't talk about it. It went smooth as hell. Smooth like butter, like silk. But anyway, guys, seriously, like I said, I just wanted to drop this message for you all because, again, when you're of light and even, and thing too is, I want to say this too, and I'm going to leave you guys. Even when you don't think that you are, because again, like I said, people can see it on you before you even know it. And even if you might be, in a vibration that's a little lower than what you normally are used to, lower frequency, even then, you're still, trust me, you're still not immune to it. Because people can still, sight from you then because they know it's there. Because even if you're a person who normally is in a higher vibration, we get our bad days. We get our days we're not perfect. We're not, manifesting properly, or we're not saying the most positive things to ourselves. We're in a bad energy. Nobody is perfect. You know what I'm saying? But don't think that somebody still won't try to get at you because they know the magic, the light, the abundance that's there because it's in you. It's in you. It's always in you. Okay? So, again, that was my message for you guys. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Be safe, be blessed, and always stay protected.